Hello everybody and welcome back to Kraise presents Total War Warhammer 2. Again led by the wonderful Manfred Von Carstein. Okay, first things first. Right. Now, the last episode we kind of gave Chaos and a few Skaven troops a little bit of what for. We do need to come down here and get that. Can we do that in one turn? Unlikely. Okay, that's fine. We can wait for the next. Oh, that's just annoying. Well, if we get up close, at least that means that they're not going to be able to attack, so that's fine. These two are... I think this is going to be a nice and simple turn, actually. There's not really a lot we can do. Now, what can I do with you? Huh, Sartosa. Oh wow, they've spread out a lot. And you've got the Lizard Man coming up. Who are the Greenskins at war with now?
I ain't talking to no bloodsucker with his weird eyes. You'll try and get in me head.
Well, it's improving. No one else we can trade with. A bit upset Nagaron doesn't want to trade. We could always go after... One thing we do need to do is kind of shore up our defences somewhat. That'll do for now. So you've not moved, so what can we do with you? One thing's for sure, you could do with a little bit of an upgrade, so let's bring you back home. What are you doing in my lands? Okay. Ah, hello. Can't do anything with them. Okay, let's get you moving as well, just so that we can have a look around. Ah yes, I remember now. We have to move you over to here. Done. Okay, so we get...
Do not betray me.
Let's upgrade you. And upgrade you, that's more money. And the turn. Okay, so in the previous episode, I wasn't able to do a lot of Vlad von Carstein's story as I had done the previous episode, but I've got it all set up and ready now. Now, the part of the story we were on was the madness of Otto von Drack. He's dying. His daughter doesn't have a husband because he keeps telling everyone no. So everyone's waiting for him to die. And then all of a sudden there's a massive knock on the door. The castle gate swings open on its hinges before any man at arms could touch it. The visitor was revealed, and as one, the baying guard dogs ceased to howl and skulked away. The stranger was tall, darkly handsome, and of noble bearing and aspect. No one stayed his entry as he marched directly to the Count's chamber. The newcomer's accent was foreign, perhaps from Kislev, or even further afield. He named himself Vlad Von Carstein, and recited his noble attentions to the Count. He then claimed the wide-eyed Isabella's hand in marriage. Looking into the stranger's cold, dead eyes, the Count perhaps regretted his rash oath, but before he knew it, he had given his blessing nonetheless. The priest Gutman was revived from his swoon and brought to the chambers of Otto, where the marriage ceremony was performed before the dying Count's bed. Almost as soon as the last of the ritual words were spoken, Otto van Drack died, leaving his daughter and his entire estate in the charge of Vladimir von Carstein. Okay. Oh, he blocked it. Swine. Moving the character to Montford. Okay, we can do that. We're looking for something. Okay, having summoned the listener vampire of Sylvania, Kislev dispatches her to Lahmian. The task is to use her exotic beauty to beguile the leader of the mercenaries into accepting a contract to attack the Abbey's defenders. Okay, quest successful. Win the following battle. We can do that. Not in his current stance, though. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Flatten them. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So Skaven revealed and killed, no problem. Next. Yeah, I think we'll auto-resolve and then we can... Okay. That's a lot of money coming down from that one. Public order is very much needed. What we are going to do, actually, is we're going to sort out your armor. Yeah, that one will do. Ward save, nice. Power reserves. That'll do. Army upkeep is huge. Okay, so we're gonna get him in there so that. Let's come round. Oh, we get a port. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. You can continue this way. I want to see what else we've got. Oh, that's quite a long way.
I travel the world seeking jewels.
Hi guys.
Today you bring one to me.
Huh. Okay. They don't like me. Fair enough. And they're not liking me more and more all the time. Which is fine. I can deal with that. Now you... Excellent. Now there is a new update that's coming soon that's going to change a lot of this. I hope it doesn't break my game. Kislev. Yeah, I'd love to get that. Look at that. Income from all buildings plus 50%. Ay. What we do need is that. And that's about all we can do for now. So he's not moved. No shocker there. I really want to fight the elves.
Ready.
Oh. No blood knights. That's a shame. Yep. Continue onward. I really need to give these guys some love. Castle Tempelhof has been like that forever. Commandment available. Vampiric corruption. And unassigned skill point for you. Finish off devastating charge, might as well. I think that's about all we can do for this turn. We're going to go and do that next turn. Just wait for him to come up.
Welcome to my court.
Okay, so let's end the turn. Okay, so Otto von Dreck died, leaving his daughter and his entire estate in the charge of Vlad von Carstein. The new Count's first act was to hurl Isabel's uncle Leopold through the window of the highest tower of Castle Drachenhof. Got it. Vlad seemed as eccentric as old Otto. He never ate in the servant's presence, he never walked abroad by day, he dismissed an elderly Sigmarite priest and then sent him from the town. No one ever saw Victor Gutman again. Soon, many of the old servants at the keep were dismissed and mysterious, swarthy strangers took their place. However, the new count seemed less oppressive than the old one, and so the folk of Sylvania got on with their daily business, ignoring the hooded and cloaked foreigners that often visited the castle. Oh. I don't like this. They are coming out of the woodwork. I don't like this at all. Okay, so years of punitive von Dreck rule had brought them not to question the deeds of their betters. All that concerned the lower classes was that at least the new count didn't order senseless executions or demand exorbitant taxes at whim. No one doubted the count's prowess in battle either. When the famed company of Bernhof the Butcher rode into town and demanded tribute, Black cut the veteran mercenary down as if he were a stripling. The count then proceeded to slaughter the entire mercenary band while his bodyguard watched, picking their teeth and making smug comments. Nice. The count's popularity was assured. With this realm, the laws were kept and the guilty were punished without mercy. Fair enough, so he took over and he was, he was kind of liked. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Okay. So now, you're level 10. What can we give you? Strong versus multiple combatants. Weak versus single. Fine. Let's do that. Okay, so
Let us make do.
we've got a fairly strong army, although we are missing one. Ah. What can we pick up over here? One of you. That'll do it. Okay, I don't think I've ever done this before. No, serious. Okay then. And we get reinforcements for whatever reason. They literally have no chance of winning. But we'll see. Kemlar will use the Empire puppets to confront the Bretonnians. Let the foolish knights smash their lances against the corpses of the broken Empire. When he strikes with the full might of the undead, the Abbey's secrets will be his. Huh. So let the other guys go and just smash up, and then we just take over. I'm quite looking forward to using a corpse cart. That sounds like a good fun. Or the black coach, rather, not corpse cart.
How glorious! It has been such fun watching the Empire and Bretonnians rip each other apart, supplying me with fresh stock as they do. Oh, the irony! That while pulling their strings, working them like puppets has been immensely satisfying. It is now time for direct intervention. This abbey,
Love the
this
Mortis engine
altar
there.
of Tal is my desire. The skull staff within calls to me, and I would have it. Let the chittering hordes come and claim their warpstone if they must. For me, the true prize is that wand of dark magic. With it, the legend of the Lich Master will only grow. My legions advance. Bring me bone, bring me flesh, but do not bring me these things back alive.
Sweet. Okay. I guess the best thing to do would be to start over here, huh? Nice big thick line. Yeah, actually, you guys can go here. You can go there. So that can be group 1. Group 2. You guys can come there. You can be on your own. And group 3. Group 4. Okay. How the hell did he get all the way over there? Never mind.
Legions to me!
Shame we can't control them. I'll just say, look. I'm tempted to get him over. Oh, they've got artillery, have they? Yes, they have. Let's speed this up a bit. I have to say, this is quite a little fun one. Sod it. Let's get in there. We're going to smash them anyway. you're there. Oh. Did he just take flight? He did as well. Okay. You guys back. Okay, get in there, smash them. Alright. Let's put this into normal speed so I can at least control it a little better. You lot, come over here, deal with all these guys.
See my sepulchral lords. All will perish. I am the Lich Master.
Let's pop a heal down.
Death magic.
For Blood King!
Okay. So far so good. Yeah, don't let them get away. Get them. Yeah, go on, chase after them. Right, you lot, come down here. Okay, that seems to be going alright. You lot in here. That's got them completely surrounded. They are going to be absolutely, totally smashed. Good, you're dying, good. Where's the boss? They're getting a bit surrounded. Let's go and help them out. Where's their leader? Is he dead already? Well, that was a fun but short battle. Awesome. A very fun but short battle, but still, never mind. Yeah, these guys did certainly worth... Wow, look at these. 170, 120, barely a touch on them. Forgot about the black coach. Should have used that a bit better. Okay. These guys, like, Wolfram Hurt Week, like, serious. The best idea, mate, would have been to wait around for me to get there, but nope. You decided you didn't want to do that. So, do you know what? I have no sympathy. Well, might as well take the money, to be honest. Skull Staff. So, drop chance 10, miss chance minus 15, magic plus 10, attack plus 5, resistance plus 20%. And vampiric corruption plus 5 wherever he goes. Nice. That will do just nicely. Let's just make sure he's wearing it first. Yep, Skull Staff. Done. Okay, so... and Curse of Undeath. Oh, I forgot he had Krell as well. Forgot to use him too.
Let us make do.
Let's get him into Wolfenberg, sort that out.
I grow impatient.
Greenskins on my doorstep yet again. Let's run for it. Kislev. Oh, they used a bomb on me to get. We're going to have that. And that. Good, okay. You. Excellent. Troll country.
Never.
Growth and vampiric corruption. Let's just get rid of this corruption everywhere. It is going down by quite a fair bit.
Everything dies.
Okay. So we need to get rid of you. Can we not do more descendants yet? Why not? Oh, that's why. Because I haven't done that yet. Okay, well that's fine, because what we can do is get rid of you.
Tomb rot.
Get rid of you.
You dare.
Let's move you up. Let's go and have a look around kind of this kind of area.
Yes, my son. On way, my
You can come back in here. Actually, do you know what? We won't
ready.
actually need you anymore. That's going to give us more money as well. No point having her. We don't need her. Not at the moment, anyway. Not at this precise moment. Okay, so let's end the turn. Now, so Vlad's taken over the place. Everyone kind of likes him. He's like, you know what? laws are kept and the guilty were punished without mercy. As the months passed, however, what started out as a marriage of convenience developed into something far more. When it became clear that Isabella could not be merely seduced by his charms and rebelled against his will for the first time, Vlad fell instantly in love with her. Once in love, Isabella wished for the blood kiss, but Vlad knew that true suffering of a vampire and loved her too much for her to endure. Fair enough. Scant days later, word reached Drakenhof that Isabella had fallen sick with an incurable illness. Shocker. One of the physicians who attended her claimed that her heart had stopped. The new count insisted that this was not so. He dismissed the learned doctors, claiming he would take care of her with his own hands. 3 days later, she appeared in front of folk, saying she was fully recovered. She was ever afterwards pale and wan, however, and never left her chamber save by the moonlight. At first, none of the feuding nobles of Sylvania paid any heed to the commands of the new count. If this bothered Vlad, he gave no sign of it. Oh, so they did declare war. Damn. Oh well. Okay. We can sort you out fairly sharpish. Warriors of Chaos are still around.
My king, I
Hi.
am pleased thou
Defensive alliance? Hell no. Hell no. You have left me to the ravages of chaos and left me to do it all on my own. And now you want a hand because you're getting a bit of trouble. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Okay, so I'm just trying to steal technology. What we're going to do is you, best foot forward. You're going to come smash some elves. Let's deal with you as well.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
So we're going to want one of
I
them
relish the opportunity.
and one of them. Got 10,000 coming down, that's amazing. Okay. Take that. We've got the port. Let's take that. Oof. Yeah, we can't do anything about that just yet. And then we'll go and take this one afterwards. Okay, let's get you down here. Now the thing with the Wood Elves is that they've now given me the opportunity to take all of this. They wanted war, they've got it, no problem. First thing I need to do is take that. And in a few turns I can do. Okay, so you've moved. We're going to bring... Okay, so let's end the turn and see what happens. So, the nobles of Sylvania basically paid no heed to Vlad every time he gave an order, and this didn't really seem to bother him. The Count cherished his tenants as a peasant family cherishes a beast they are fattening for midsummer feast. After decades of rule by Mad Otto, the new order was welcomed by all save the most paranoid. After several months, however, dark things began to happen. Young men and women from the village began to disappear. The living dead gathered at the borders of each settlement in growing numbers. And they were small forces at first, and then and they name after those who disobeyed the count's authority. If any rebellious Sylvanians escaped the clutches of the undead, then they quickly fell victim to strange accidents. Only those who had sworn allegiance to Vlad seemed immune to these depredations. Soon the renegade nobles of Sylvania were queuing up to swear fealty to him. Within 10 years, Vlad was more firmly in control of unruly Sylvania than the elder counts were in the largest states of the empire. Some remark that such as Vlad's successors as a ruler, he should in fact sit upon the imperial throne itself. Yeah. After all, the Von Carsteins were an ancient family that could trace their lineage back to the founding of the Empire. Generations later, Vlad and Isabella still presided over the lands, unchanged by the years. At first, few paid attention to their longevity. The lives of peasants had always been squalid and short, and nobles had always enjoyed vastly longer lifespans. However, when the oldest woman of Drakenhof insisted that her grandmother had been a girl when Vlad von Carstein came to the throne, even the most dim-witted peasantries began to surmise that all was not as it seemed. The spreading rumours drew once more witch hunters to Sylvania. So witch hunters came. Someone suddenly noticed that Vlad von Carstein wasn't getting any older and was perhaps hundreds of years old. No one really knew. I was like, oh, okay, fine. Good, so we got some income just gone up by another 1,000. Excellent. Oh yeah, that's fine. We can sort that out on the way down. Construction costs. Nice. Okay, you can do that.
Yes.
You. And we're certainly going to go for the help bit.
Your will.
Okay. Vampire corruption there. Vampire corruption there. And these two can't move for now. That's fine. We're going to keep the Strigoi up there to kind of quell. Yep, you can come down.
Bats and wolves.
You've got a couple of to go. That's fine. You're long overdue an upgrade. And for now, yeah, I don't see any armies. Okay. Let's do that. Khan race, Hex race. Give Khan race a bit more. I'm surprised I haven't done that already, actually. 22 turns. Let's give you that. Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I forgot about him. So, witch hunters have now come to Sylvania when they've noticed that Vlad von Carstein has not aged very much in the last couple of 100 years. Those who chose to investigate von Carsteins were never seen again. Yet worse to come, the mysterious disease that had first laid low Isabella von Carstein struck other noble families allied with the Count. Soon, Every castle in Sylvania was home to long-lived nocturnal folk, pallid of aspect and merciless in their rule. The number of living who went missing became more and more noticeable. The temples of Sigmar, Tal and Ulrich were closed. The priests of Mor were driven from the region and the dead were left unattended to pile up at the sides of the road. Grim watchposts were set up along the border and few were allowed to cross either into or out of Sylvania. When catastrophe struck Ostermark, capital of Modenheim, in the year 2000, Vlad was swift to act. A greater meteor of warpstone had destroyed half the city, and shards of raw magic littered the ruins. As the claimants to the Imperial throne sent mercenary forces to seize the new source of power, so too did Vlad send dark minions forth into the ruins. It would be another decade before the strange seeds harvested from that blighted city would bear fruit. And then the new heading, Vlad and the First Vampire Wars. There's still loads of history for Vlad. I think I'll save for the next episode though. Hi mate. No, because you suck. And frankly, oh wow, look at that. They got that one little place. Quite tempted to go to war with you and beat you up, to be honest. You've got far too much of my land. Far too much. Yeah, no. Oh. He's got no one left. Yeah, that's fine. We can beat him on the way down. Rebellion, Ostland, Black Mountains, that's fine. Let's bring you down. We need to bring you down anyway. Now we're going to go for the Hellpits. This lot can stay in ruins for all I care. Okay. 1700. I just want to give these guys a little bit of love. I think we can do that for now. Kislev. Yep, more money. I think Fort Jakova should get it. No, you're alright. Let's upgrade you. And give you that. Okay. Oh, you. Okay, you come down, because we're going to go this way. And you, when you're finally ready, next turn. Good. Okay, you can stay there. That's fine, we can deal with that on the way through. Lots of rebellions. Okay, so last time. As I said, I'm going to leave the next story about the First Vampire Wars. We're going to leave that to the next episode. There's not. I need to decide what I'm going to do afterwards, is the truth. Loads of rebellions popping up, it's mental. The greenskins are managing to hold out. They've kind of infested all the mountains up here. They might even come for their revenge. Yeah, I don't like this. They're moving in ways that I don't like. Wintertooth are all but beaten. I have to try and make peace with him because he's being a pain. Maybe a defensive alliance with Musion is not a bad idea at this point. The Boys of the Forbidden Coast and Puppets of Chaos. They're now at war. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to... Oh, so many. So many. Okay, you are able to move now, that's good. So are you. You've got him. Oh, sorry, we'll do this turn. You can go in. Blimey, where are the clan rats? Where are they? They must be kind of sorting all these lot out. Alright.
No.
Let's take you out. I really wouldn't mind upgrading you, actually. Let's see if we can make peace with Wintertooth.
You want to die now? Or when
Come on, don't be a fool.
I do the trolling?
What about the clan rats?
I speak
Yep.
for lords of decay. Affirmation.
Should have got some money out of him, really, but... Okay, that's you. Let's get you moving as well. Oh yeah, no, you need to come over here. Finish him off, then we can come this way. Where did that army go? There they are. Let's keep you there, see what happens. You've not moved.
Find me champion.
So if we do that, really an awful lot of benefit. $3,000. There's nothing we can really do there either for now. Certainly upgrade that. Let's give you boost income. We've got enough money for another Oldorf. Let's give you that. Let's see if there's any money making. Yep, there's that one and that one. I think that's probably about it. But 10,000 coming down every time is certainly useful for upgrading. A few turns of that would be nice. Where did he go? Okay, last turn, at least for this episode anyway. I am very concerned about the greenskins though, because I think they're going to come and attack soon. Now the north is relatively under control. We're going to leave him up here to kind of safeguard. There's going to be a whole bunch of rebellions for a while up there. We've got a nice lot of income coming down though. Look at the dwarves just holding on. But mental. Okay. Yeah, you can steal my technology all you like. The Dune Kingdoms don't actually have an awful lot of armies, which is quite surprising considering they literally own half of the south. And I'm surprised they're not at war with the Greenskins as well. Okay, that's going to be it for now. Thank you very, very much for joining me on that last episode, and we will see you on the next one. Please do take care. Ah, the Puppets of Chaos are gone. Good. Yeah, take care now, guys. Please do leave comments. I've enjoyed the ones that you guys are leaving at the moment. Please do keep them coming. It's all, any advice is all good. Take care now. Bye-bye.